Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Study and Prepare with me, and today we will learn Chief Minister's appointment. In previous class we learned about the governor, and today we will learn Chief Minister's appointment. Article 164 says that Chief Minister shall be appointed by the Governor of the state, oath, term and salary. Oath of the office of Chief Minister is administered by the Governor to person appointed for this purpose. A person who is not a member of state legislature can be appointed, but he has to get himself elected within 6 months. Otherwise, he is removed. The term of the CM is not fixed and he holds office during the pleasure of the governor. He cannot be dismissed by the governor as long as he enjoys the majority supports in the legislative assembly. But if he loses the confidence of the assembly, he must resign or the governor can dismiss him. The salary and allowances of the chief ministers are determined by the state legislature. Powers and functions. In relation to Council of Ministers, the CM as a head of the Council of Ministers enjoys the following powers. The governor appoints only those persons as ministers who are recommended by the chief minister. He allocates and reshuffles the portfolios among ministers. He can ask a minister to resign or advise the governor to dismiss him in case of difference of opinion. As the chief minister is the head of the council of ministers, his resignations or death automatically dissolves the council of ministers. In relation to the governor, he is the principal channel of communication between the governor and the council of ministers. In relation to state legislature, advises the governor with regard to summoning and proroguing the sections of the state legislature. Recommended resolutions of the legislative assemblies to the governor at any time. State Council of Ministers. Articles 163 and 164 deals with the Council of Ministers in states. All oath and salary. Oaths of the office and secrecy is administered by the governor or person appointed by him for this purpose. The Advocate General. He is appointed by the governor of the state and holds office during the pleasure of the governor. Only a person who is qualified to be a judge of a high court can be appointed Advocate General. He receives such remuneration as the governor may determine. He has the right to speak and to take part in the proceedings of, but no right to vote in the house of the legislature of the state. The state legislature. Only 6 states, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jammu Kashmir, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, are having bicameral or double house. As per Article 169, if the Legislative Assembly passes resolutions for abolishing or creating of the Legislative Council by a majority of the total membership of the Assembly and by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the members present and voting, the Parliament may approve the resolutions by a simple majority to create or abolish the Legislative Council. The size of the Legislative Councils may vary, but its membership should not be more than 1/3 of the membership of the Legislative Assembly, but not less than 40. 5 out of 6 of the total number of members of the council is indirectly elected, and 1/6 is nominated by the governor. Of the total number of members of legislative council, 1/3 elected from the local bodies, municipalities and district boards, 1/12 elected by graduates of 3 years standing and residing in the state, 1/12 elected by teachers of 3 years standing in the state, not lower in standing than secondary school, 1/3 elected by the members of the Legislative Assembly of the state from amongst persons who are not members of the assembly. Rest 1/6 are nominated by the governor from person of special knowledge or practical experience of literature, science, arts, cooperative movement and social services. The Legislative Assembly consists of not more than 500 members and not less than 60 members. However, the Legislative Assemblies of Sikkim, Goa, Mizoram and Puducherry have less than 60 members each. In January 2020, the Anglo-Indian reserved seats in the Parliament and the state legislatures of India were discontinued by the 126th Constitutional Amendment Bill of 2019 when enacted as the 104th Constitutional Amendment Act 2019. The duration of the Legislative Assembly is 5 years. It may be dissolved sooner than 5 years by the governor. The term of the 5 years may be extended by the Parliament in case of a proclamation of emergency by the President for not more than 1 year at a time. The Legislative Council is not dissolved. One third of the members of legislative councils retire on the expiry of every second year. The Legislative Assembly has its Speaker and Deputy Speaker, and a Legislative Council has its Chairman and Deputy Chairman, and the provisions relating to them are analogous to those relating to the corresponding offices of the Union Parliament. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else who might benefit. And if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on new tips and tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.